Sesame is one of those ingredients that shows up almost everywhere. Yet most people rarely stop to think about what it actually is. You'll find it sprinkled on burger buns, pressed into oil, blended into sauces, or ground into pastes like tahini. It feels familiar, almost ordinary, but sesame has a surprisingly long history and a deeper identity than just being a topping. So what exactly is it? Is it a spice, a seed, or something more? And why has it remained a staple in cuisines across the world for thousands of years? In this video, we'll break down what sesame really is, where it comes from, how it's used, and why it continues to matter today. Let's dive in, right here, on History of Simple Things. At its core, sesame comes from a flowering plant known scientifically as Sesamum indicum. It's an annual plant, meaning it completes its life cycle in a single growing season, and it thrives in warm tropical climates. The plant grows upright, producing tubular flowers that eventually develop into seed pods. Inside those pods are the tiny seeds we recognize as sesame. What makes sesame unique is that the pods naturally split open when they mature, releasing the seeds, a trait that led to the famous phrase, "open sesame." This natural mechanism makes harvesting tricky, which is why sesame has traditionally been harvested by hand. Despite its delicate seeds, the plant itself is quite resilient and drought-tolerant, making it valuable in regions with limited water. Sesame seeds are small, flat, and oval-shaped, usually about 2 to 4 millimeters long. They come in different colors, including white, black, brown, and even red, depending on the variety. While they may look simple, these seeds are nutritionally dense. They contain healthy fats, particularly unsaturated fats, along with protein, fiber, and essential minerals like calcium, magnesium, and iron. The flavor of sesame seeds is mild and slightly nutty, but it becomes more pronounced when they're toasted. Black sesame seeds tend to have a stronger, more earthy taste compared to white ones. Because of their oil content, about 50% by weight, sesame seeds are also highly valued for oil production, which plays a major role in global cuisine. Sesame is one of the oldest cultivated crops in human history, with evidence suggesting it was domesticated over 3,000 years ago. It likely originated in parts of Africa or the Indian subcontinent before spreading to the Middle East and Asia. Ancient civilizations prize sesame not only for its flavor but also for its oil, which was easy to extract and resistant to spoilage. In fact, sesame oil was used for cooking, medicine, and even as a form of currency in some regions. Historical records from ancient Mesopotamia mention sesame, and it later became a staple in trade routes connecting Asia, Africa, and Europe. Its ability to grow in harsh conditions made it a reliable crop, helping sustain populations long before modern agriculture. Today, sesame is used in a wide range of culinary traditions. In Middle Eastern cooking, it's often ground into tahini, a paste that forms the base of dishes like hummus. In East Asian cuisines, sesame oil is a key ingredient, valued for its rich aroma and used to enhance everything from stir-fries to soups. In South Asia, sesame seeds are used in sweets, snacks, and festive dishes, especially during seasonal celebrations. In Western foods, sesame is most commonly seen as a topping on bread and baked goods, particularly burger buns. What's interesting is how versatile sesame is. It can be used whole, crushed, toasted, or turned into oil or paste, adapting easily to different flavors and cooking styles across cultures. One of the most significant products derived from sesame seeds is sesame oil. Because the seeds are rich in natural oils, they can be pressed to produce a liquid that has both culinary and industrial uses. There are two main types of sesame oil. Light sesame oil, which is made from raw seeds and has a neutral flavor, and toasted sesame oil, which is darker and has a more intense nutty aroma. The toasted version is often used as a finishing oil rather than for cooking at high heat. Sesame oil is also known for its stability, thanks to natural antioxidants that help prevent it from going rancid quickly. This quality made it especially valuable in ancient times and continues to make it a staple in kitchens today. Even today, sesame remains an important global crop, especially in countries like India, Sudan, Myanmar, and China, where warm climates support its growth. However, farmers still face challenges, particularly during harvesting, since mature seed pods can split open and scatter seeds. To solve this, newer varieties have been developed for easier mechanical harvesting. Beyond food, sesame is also used in cosmetics and traditional remedies because of its oil and beneficial compounds. At the same time, awareness of sesame allergies has grown, leading to stricter food labeling laws in many countries. This shows how sesame continues to adapt and stay relevant in both agriculture and modern industries. So what exactly is sesame? It's more than just a garnish. Sesame is the seed of a resilient plant, one of the oldest cultivated crops, and a key ingredient in cuisines worldwide. From ancient agriculture to modern kitchens, it remains valuable for its versatility, nutrition, and distinct flavor. Whether turned into oil, paste, or used as a topping, sesame continues to play an essential role in what we eat, proving there's more to those tiny seeds than meets the eye. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.